Hey, Chloe Corpse.
Hello, how are you?
I am very well. How are you?
I'm great. I'm really, really happy and excited to be here.
So 23 and a half minutes into the show. If you've just joined us, you've missed already track 1 of 3 from Chloe, who's live in session for us tonight. Chloe from Bandstead.
Yes.
Been playing guitar and making music for a while now.
A long time.
And you're one of those people who does everything on your records.
Yeah, I am. I write everything, I produce everything, and I do all the instruments as well, program the drums. So yeah, it's cool to be able to have that kind of like control over my music, which is great.
Because you've done a lot of writing, not just for yourself, but for others as well.
Yeah, exactly. A couple of years ago, I was actually asked to write and pitch some songs for David Guetta, which was really cool. None of them got picked up. But it was really good to be asked and to be included in the writing pool for it. So yeah.
What's that like, going in for something like that? Because you're right, it's so competitive. Because basically there are DJs now, and it's not just him that do it. So many of them do it now. They'll make an instrumental tune for 3 minutes, whack it out to basically a room full of people, and say, write me a top line for that.
Exactly. Well, at first I was kind of shocked because firstly I was like, oh God, does he not write his own songs?
Shattered the illusion.
It shattered the illusion. It did. Obviously, he's a great producer, but it was very cool to get sent all his unheard tracks.
Were there any rubbish ones? There must have been some stuff in there you thought.
Yeah, I mean, there was a couple that I didn't really like that much, but no, there was a lot of good ones, and they were very easy to write on top of. But yeah, as you say, it's so competitive. But writing songs is great because if one does get picked up, even if it's not your own song, it's very lucrative. And yes.
And you even managed to write a song about a party in an abandoned warehouse.
Yeah, that was Magic Night that you guys just heard. If you heard my last song I just performed, that was actually based on a party I went to in Denmark, and it was in an abandoned warehouse, as you say, and there was a lot of like crazy people there, and that's where I got the inspiration for that song.
So can you just sit down and think, I'm going to write a song, I'm going to give myself like 3 hours, and I'm going to come away with a melody and some lyrics?
Yeah, what usually happens is I'll get like a melody in my head, or sometimes it's a feeling. Like if there's something on my mind that really inspires me, I will go and sit with my guitar and I will just, have a go. And if it doesn't sound great, I'll just scrap it. But if it sounds great, then I'll make it into a song.
If it doesn't sound very good, you give it to someone else.
Exactly, yeah.
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah, but you just don't know like what's going to happen. You don't know if it's going to be a good song or a bad song. And if it doesn't sound great in the first hour, just forget about it.
There must be a bit of a dilemma, although I guess some people will say no because I'll make loads of money. But there must be a bit of a dilemma if you're writing songs and you're churning songs out, and you can really, you write great songs. And if people like David Guetta and his team are coming to you saying, right, it's a good song.
Yeah.
Do you get possessive over certain ones and think, well, I've written that one that maybe I can't hear myself singing it, so I'll give it to him?
Yeah, I mean, that's happened actually a couple of times where I've written songs and I feel like they're really good for certain people, and I would like to pass the song on, but then I will try and produce it in my own style first to see if I like it. But no, writing for other people is you know that you're going to write for someone else because you get given a brief normally. So yeah, but when it's my own music, I know my style, so I would know what one to keep and what one to give away.
And style is a real thing for you as well, because you're very much about the image as well as the music.
Yeah, I am. I mean, all my greatest inspirations are like visual artists as well as musicians. So like David Bowie and Lady Gaga and Madonna. These people all have image as well as their music, and for me that's really important. So yeah, if you guys listening, check out the video we just filmed performing Magic Night. You'll be able to see what I'm wearing and stuff, and my image as well that goes with the music. So yeah. And
I guess half the reason that image is a thing for you is because you've had quite a sort of visual background, because you are a working actress.
Yes, I am. I am also a professional actor, and I've been lucky enough to have a good acting career as well. The two are really different. Like music is different to acting, but they're definitely both my passions. Yeah.
And you've done stuff like sort of national theatre as well as telly.
Yes, exactly. I've done quite a lot on television. I play a regular character on Wolf Blood in Series 4, which is a really popular show. And I just finished a play at the National Theatre, which was great. And I'm going to do another one, I just found out. So I'm really excited about that.
So I'm presuming nerves aren't a thing for you then?
Not really, no. Although I did get a little bit nervous just then because
Because you're meeting me.
It's
Yeah.
because I was meeting you.
Clearly, yeah.
Because we've spoken so much on email, and now it's cool to meet you in person as well.
I'm sorry to disappoint, but
No, you're not disappointing
you're welcome.
at all.
Bless you. So we're going to hear some more tracks from you tonight.
Yes.
Just very briefly, because this is the last chance we'll get to speak.
No.
Where can people find out more about you online, and what's coming up for you?
Coming up for me, I'm going to be releasing a full album. All the songs you hear tonight are also on iTunes already. So if you want to check me out, go on my Instagram, which is Cloe Corpse, and it's Cloe without an H. Or you can go on my website, which is cloecorpse.com, or Facebook is Cloe Corpse. So, yeah.
Great stuff. We have 2 more tracks to come from the brilliant Cloe Corpse from Banstead.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.